You know what the hell? I started the recording. I already know he's not going to do it. All right, welcome everyone to the Catan 1v1 stream. Today, we're doing a little triple wood action. This could be scary. He's either work or doesn't, but recording's already on, so we're locked. The whole reason, I'll explain this while we have the 30 seconds. The reason I went with this is both of them are on 5, 9, 10, and there's a triple wood, and we get a wood port down here. We get locked. We just need a 5, 9, or a 10 to be rolled, preferably a 5 or a 9. Wood port's going to be the most important, but I'm also pretty afraid of getting cut off from this. He didn't go for it, which was really nice. We're going to block the 6, just because he's kind of already going that way. This is great. Now that we have the brick, build our road here, grab the wood port. And once we get the wood port, we're on lock. We start rolling, because then we get the double. The things that I'm most concerned about for this, though, I will say, I'm worried about being solo blocked on the 10. And I'm worried about being solo blocked on the 3. Or the 8. There's a lot of options for him to solo block us, which makes me a little scared. I'm not going to lie to you. It makes me a little scared. Moved it to the 12. I'm moving it back to 6. I don't want to be rolling 7s right now this early in the game. But, wait a second. No, I'm just showing. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it locked. Yeah. Really, this is my first spot. He gave 4 sheep to... Yep, that makes sense. This is the first spot I'm thinking, though. I feel like it has to be the first spot. It's the only thing that can be the first spot. This is perfect. This is perfect. Okay, we get our settlement. We build it. We have our port. We have our port now. And now we build. Now we build to this area. Once we get this 8, we're locked. 8's going to be the scariest thing, though. We got to keep the 8 unblocked the whole game if possible. Might not be possible, but if it is possible, we're going to try to keep it unblocked for as much of the game as possible. Trade this in. Get our settlement. Now, remember, cities are going to be kind of difficult for us to come by. We have access to 1 more settlement. I really want to get down here if we can get 3 roads. 11 gets rolled, so probably won't be able to get 3 roads. 5 gets rolled. No, 7 gets rolled. Why did I think that was a 5? 10 gets blocked. I'm very surprised by that. That's not the we, because we have 2 more accesses to wood. But I think he was just doing that for the wood port. That's the only reason I would say he would go there instead. We can build 3 roads. No, we can't. Okay, whatever. So we gotta kind of stay on lock on this port. I would really like to build a city here next. He's going right down the middle. Just freaking me out a little bit. Not gonna lie. Get out of here, bro.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I love the young people.
We're gonna wait. There's no need. I'm not gonna lie, the way that it like glitched, I thought that was a 7. I was really scared. I was really scared, I'm not gonna lie. I was scared for a couple seconds there. I think both of us are going to have a harder time developing cities than we think. Actually, he's not. I'm going to have a hard time developing cities. Maybe not. Maybe not if that keeps happening. I feel like I should be able to take longest road, but if he just blocks it, I can't. I really want to get up to the 6. I really do want to get up there. We're at 3 settlements, 1 city, so that means we have 2 settlements left and 3 cities left. It's 5-4, still anyone's game. I'm gonna hold. I really want... He's not necessarily blocking too hard. So I do really want to... I'm gonna go like that. We need more rock, so... I have to think about it. Forgot to tell this guy to follow. Follow the channel, big dog. Block the rock. I'm completely okay with that. The 10's open now. I'm honestly guessing he's pretty upset with having to move that. Yeah, so he has a lot of wheat. Noted. Yeah, he has a lot of wheat. Build a city. Need a brick. I don't want him to get a brick. I need a brick. Be interesting to honestly block that. I might consider blocking the 11. The thing is, I really want to stunt his city growth as much as I can, because I don't want him to get dev cards either. He's already used 2. We both have longest road kind of like just sitting there if we need to take it. I don't really want to be the first one though, because if I go longest road, I really want to be able to kind of snake around here. Yeah. Got a victory point off the dev. I was really hoping for a knight. He had to move it, so it's okay. Got the 6. It's a really good roll for him. 9. Okay. That's good for us. We kind of need sheep right now. I'm not going to lie. We need to settle here. Once we settle, we can also build a city. We just can't allow him to kind of get into this area. Okay. He's continuing with the roads. Not going to do it yet. As much as I want to do it, I can't do it yet. It's good for us. He doesn't get anything from it. I'm gonna move that. Want to... We got the settle. And I really want to start working my way over. Also considering going 3 roads down, but if I go 3 roads down, then I can't loop. So I probably won't go 3 roads down. We're gonna city this. Because 10 we get 2, now 12 we get 2, 6 we get 2, 8 we get 2. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 roads. We have exactly enough. So we're gonna go like this. We do take longest road on that move. But she's gonna take it back, and I don't really care that he takes it back. We gotta city this if we're gonna go for this play. I think what better opportunity to city than right now, I guess. We'll take it. We need to build 1, 2, 3, 4 roads in 1 turn to have a chance. But he can also go up. So it might be smarter to build the 2 here, and then we start thinking about it. So we kind of grab the sheep port as like a disguise, almost. And more stone. Or we kind of just forget longest road and get the stone port. I don't know, it's interesting because if he blocks at all, we don't get it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry. That's my bad, that's my bad. Didn't realize. I think we just get the stone port. I think it'll be better for us. Only 8 to 10? Sorry. I'm really thinking right now. Okay, I can't city. That might have made this play a little bit worse. But it's okay. I don't really know what he means by that, only 8 to 10. But Glenn 884888858. They're going to be in a YouTube video. So I hope you enjoy that. Can't build a city. Can buy some development cards though. The Monop. So we just need 1 more settle. Yeah, GG's. Forfeit comes out. It makes sense. Yeah. Great game. On to the next one. Yeah, I really think that's smart. All right, on this next one, we get first roll. We get first pick. I'm not going to lie to you. It's pretty nice. Wood bricks are all good. Stone is going to be a problem. And the wheat port's in a terrible spot. I was going to do 3 wheat. I really don't know where I want to go with this. So there's obviously a lot of access to wheat. So maybe I just... Stone's going to be really hard to come by no matter what we do. Part of me really wants to go here. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go down, and I'm really hoping that this area is open, or this area, or this area. So pretty much all of this, if there's any spot in there, we made a fine play. I don't love the 2. I'm gonna be real. I very much dislike the 2. But we're thinking about building. We're thinking about building a road here. We get the 6. You don't always have to start on the good spots as long as you can get to the good spots. We could build a settle here. Okay. We built there. It'll be interesting to see where his second place goes. It very much could go on this. It's 12 seconds to think about it. I'm pretty sure where I'm going to go already. Totally reasonable. Totally reasonable. I'm saving this, because if he gets this spot before I do, then it's not even worth it. The reason he went there is he's going to the brick port. I'm surprised he didn't place his road down, truthfully, but I'm guessing he wants to get here first before anywhere else. Might have been smart to place my road down and try to take it, but I just didn't really think it was worth it. I'm going to build 2 roads next turn. Don't settle. Don't do it. I know you're thinking about it. Okay. I will not build 2 roads now. I was going to build 2 roads so I could snag it. And I think he knew that, and that's why I built the 1 road. This is a good player, or a really dumb player, one of the 2. But I'm pretty sure he knew that, and that's the reason he did it. Yes! Okay, we got it. That was a big battle. That was very important that we won that for this game. It's very, very, very important that we won that. And I think he knows it. I think he really does know that. Nice part is we're going to be doubled on the 6s once we get down to this wood port. I don't think I can beat him to this spot, but we're going to sure try. Four gets rolled. I really don't think we can beat him to this spot anymore. 5 gets rolled. I really, really don't think we can beat him to this spot anymore. Let me know how you guys like this video edited. I'm going to try a different editing style. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to try a different editing style for this video. I'm going to make it a lot more like poppy, a lot zoomier, a lot. I'm trying to make you guys get more engaged, pretty much. Let me know if you guys like it, though. Please do. We're just moving him back to his home. Get into your desert. I'm also considering going over, but I really... If this is still open, I'm going to take it. I need 3 wood, 3 brick, a sheep, and a wheat. So I'm still quite far away from it, but... The fact that it's still on the board is crazy to me. 9. Okay, I have 2 sheep. I need a 10. Or 3, or an 11. 10, 3, and 11 would be huge for me. He has 10 cards, though, so... Okay, he built the settlement. That's smart. Okay, now we're just really thinking 10 so I can grab this wood port. We also don't want to get sneak attacked on this section. So it's something to keep in mind that if he gets a lot of wood and brick on the same turn... Not on the same turn, but if he's like getting a lot of wood and brick, we should focus this. Speaking of, he literally did it that turn. I think this is his worst. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. I wanted to keep both just in case. Yeah. It's going to be very important to do that. Okay. I just didn't trust it. So. Gotta trust your gut in this game, and I did not trust this guy whatsoever. I didn't like how he built the 1 road, truthfully. And that is the only reason I did that. So hastily. I need a 3 to 1 port. I need this. Can we get a 3 or an 11? Please. Yeah. Yeah, that hurts. Got the 11. 4 gets rolled. It's gonna have a really hard time sitting though. And this 4 is gonna be very important to block. Okay, that's good. We can finally build it as long as we don't 7 out. Okay, great. Great, great, great. Okay. We got that, that's good. Build here. And then like that. I think that's a smarter play. He keeps blocking this 10, so we really need to get access to more wheat, I think. Should be really crucial. So 1 road this, or 1 road this. Honestly, both. You gotta think about the wood port, or not the wood port, the 3-to-1 ports as well. Because this has not been doing us too many favors. Like, yeah, it's nice, but it's not crazy. By the way, the reason I stopped at 4 on this is so that we don't take longest road. We're both at 4. I don't really want to be the first one to take longest road, weirdly. We're both at 4. Pacing's very even.
You sure about that?
There's just not. As I said, I didn't want to take longest road. I got to build up to that, so had to. It's whatever. He built a settlement. We're both very close, still in points. Will he trade me a wheat? I don't think he will. We're gonna do it. I didn't mean to click dev card, by the way. But you guys can't even see that. Got the 3. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We need 1 more piece of wood. 6, 11, or 3. I'm okay with any of those numbers. 6, 11, 3, or 9. He's getting to the legendary 12 payout. I think this was just too powerful not to block. Just 3 on 1 material. Had to do it. I'm tired of sitting here, so I'm a city. Now, where do we want to city? This is probably the best place to city. For this. I'm gonna city this, though, just because the wood port. I feel like it's smart. 5 gets rolled. Yeah, that was great. It's really good. That's why you do that. That's why you do that right there. 8 gets rolled. We're not on the 8 yet. We're getting there, but we're not there yet. Kind of what I'm thinking is once we place this, I honestly want to build the 2 up here. Or the 3 to here. And then we just connect for longest road. Do we have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 8. Yeah, we have plenty. Give us a brick. I really need a sheep. I guess a stone works as well. Cities are going to be the hardest part about this game. So next city opportunity, I'm really thinking right here. Or right here once we get it. This might be a really good spot though, because then the 3 gets us 4. 4 wood. Hard to say though. 9 gets rolled. It's really good for us. We're still not on a 3-to-1 though, so we can't use it yet. 10. Perfect. We're at 10 cards though, so really no 7. 7's really the only thing that could really hurt us right now. We're up 2 points as well. Yeah, we're up 2 points as well. So, after this guy moves, we can kind of adjust however we're thinking. I want this guy to hurry up. 4 sheep in for a rock. He's gonna build a city, or he's like planning to build a city, I guess. One of the 2. Ooh, he took longest road. He took longest road. Interesting, interesting. 4 gets rolled. I don't really think that was meant to be a longest road play, but he did take longest road with that play. 6 is rolled. That's great. Do this. And we can city it. Perfect. That was good. Now, every time a 3 is rolled, we get a huge payday. I'm quite surprised that he went this way instead of going this way. But I'm guessing he wants to place there and move. Moved it to my 2. Guess that's fair. 8 gets rolled, he gets a wood. Get a sheep. 6. Okay. We're gonna start going that way anyways, so we might as well. We can show we're going that way. Doesn't change the fact that we're going that way. Give him this 3-1. Ooh, he's 7'd out. That's good for us. It's really good for us, actually. Brick. Okay, he blocked our 3. Makes sense. This is a great 2 roll for us. That 3 payout would have been insane. So, well played. He built a city. He's at 8 points. We don't have that 3-1 just yet. We 7'd. We go like that just so we have more opportunity to build a city as well. We just really need a 9. But the 9's kind of due. We haven't had a 9 in a while. He blocked the 10. At least he took a rock. We blocked this 4 again, and we took a sheep, which is huge. Okay. So I shouldn't even be that worried about the whole situation. But I would like to take it back sooner rather than later. Because he needs to develop. I need to develop. Yeah, let's just take it back right now. If he wants to spend more resources on taking it back, he can. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Doesn't exactly change what we're gonna do either way. I'm also thinking about building 2 down to get more on the 6 for the wood. But I also do want a city one of these. But I think the wood is more... I think it's smarter to go for the wood because we have plenty of stuff that will give us wheat. And I think getting wood over stone right now is more important. And the only reason I think that is these just aren't likely to roll. Truthfully. It's going to be really hard for any of those to hit. This is only going to give us 1 on the road tally. He doesn't have a 3-1 right now either, so this hurts him in a lot of ways, truthfully. I think this is where he'll start getting desperate. Okay. We build the settlement. We build 2 roads. And we wait. That's going to be our last settlement. And then we can kind of fish for victories or largest army. So after that, it's just dev cards, really. Like, obviously, if we get a city, we might as well, because then if we pull 1 victory point, we win the game. But it's going to be primarily dev cards. And I'm going to place it on this 2. Or this. But the only reason I'm placing it on the 2 is if we get the 2 roll, it's beautiful. If we don't, we don't. Okay, we go here. Got a knight. Okay, looks like we're going for largest army first. Took more stone. I honestly think this game's kind of in wraps. Like, there's not a lot he can do. This is just really a waiting game for us now. He's on no stone still. He has the brick port, but we're blocking his 4. We are going to use this. Block is 6. We got a stone. That's good for us. Just need 1 more point. And I think it'll actually be a lot easier to just build and settle than worry about pulling a victory point, now that I'm thinking about it. Or not build and settle, just settle. Yeah. There we go. GG's, fun playing. Nice. 12 game streak, baby. Let's go.